We have a lot of administrative work to do here in the aftermath of the battle here in the Steel Watch Foundry. Oh, there's a steel watch dude hanging from the ceiling here. So we gotta go through some corpses, we gotta check for stuff, we gotta level up our party. All very boring stuff. So let's see what we got.
No traps, please.
The Gondians have hammers. Gondian Frel Olsen has nothing. All the poor Gondians were blown up in the fire explosion because I couldn't get to the second explosive in time. Fist of Bane Bagdog doesn't seem to have anything. Aha! The Black Gauntlet Ifran has a security office key and a kill switch protocol. Caution! Prinsky's motivator is the supreme Banite means of ultimate coercion, but it is useful solely as a deterrent and not as a weapon. When triggered, the user has only moments to deactivate it before the prison tank charges detonate and the hostages are killed, taking with it our leverage over the Gondian artificers. Threaten convincingly, but never go to full detonation unless the entire foundry falls to our enemies. Details: so long as you hold the motivator, you are safe from the Gondians, for they know that if you are attacked, their loved ones will die. However, to prevent accidental massacre, the motivator can be deactivated easily with the correct input. Don't worry about the Gondians, they'll be too terrified to grab a dropped motivator. They are weak and cowardly, the natural prey of the worshipper of Bane. Oh, so that's why they all died. Sorry everybody, sorry. Apparently you only had 2 turns to get to deactivate them. I deactivated one, but I didn't get to the other one. So sorry, Gondians. The Black Gauntlet Tamia Holtz has nothing of any use. Gondian Xaner Tubin. He has a book. This book contains a dizzying array of mathematical equations and formulae. Scrawled in the margin, however, is a single line. Only Gon's true name can destroy the Neurocytor. Gon's true name. Okay, I've probably seen that in a book somewhere, but I mean, I'm never gonna know what that is. Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna steal it. Oh, I got a journal update from that, too. Avenge the Iron Hands. We've arrived in the Steel Watch Foundry. We need to find the perfect place to use the rune powder bomb, otherwise it won't do enough damage. Oh, does it just show us where? Nope. It's deeper in, apparently. Hopefully, it will just lead us to the right place. We found a book belonging to Xaner Tubin. It claimed Gon's true name can destroy the Neurocytor. We've reached the Steel Watch Foundry. Now to find the perfect place to use the rune powder bomb. Gon's true name. Well, I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to know that. I mean, I might know that, but, you know, I don't know it off the top of my head, that's for sure. Another Gondian with a hammer. Fist of Bane, Gasper Throaks, has a safe key, an elaborately gilded key, and a note. Congratulations, son. Gasper, just a quick note to tell you that we are so proud of you for finally landing a job with a future. Lord Gortash will go far, and you were right to hitch yourself to his star. Pa is especially pleased at how you're carrying on the Throke's name. In fact, He's taking me out to the elf song right now to celebrate. Say hello to that sweet Tamia Holtz for me. Mama. Well, I read that in the wrong voice. It always pays to look at who the note is from before you start reading the note. A little tip for, YouTube content creation. Of course, I did not do that then. Do I want to keep it? Yeah. I think I met those two in the elf song. I feel like they were getting divorced or something. Or something like that. Well, anyway, he's dead now. Sorry, your son is dead. Okay.
Don't waste a step.
So should we level up now? I guess let's get the leveling up out of the way. Let's go from easiest to hardest. So the cleric's gonna be easy, so let's do Shadowheart. Level up. Level 11. Health increased. Class features. A level 6 spell slot. And we have level 6 spells available. Blade Barrier, Create Undead, Harm, Heal, does 70 healing, wow. Is that a single person? I think it is, yes. Hero's Feast, nice. You and everyone around can't be poisoned, diseased, or frightened. Nice, that would have been very handy in the battle that I was just in. Planar ally, beseech one of these otherworldly entities for aid. Basically a summoning spell. Okay. Cool, cool. And now we pick one. Which one do we want as our new spell? So it... So the game picked Create Undead for me. Raise a corpse as a heinous mummy that fights by your side. That doesn't really sound like Shadowheart. I feel like Heal is the one that we should actually get. Seems like the no-brainer selection there. Oh, it still called her a cleric of Shar. Wait, no, I didn't want to... Okay, fine. Okay, the game thinks I want to go on to the next one, but I actually wanted to do them in a certain order, but the game has decided for me to do them in the order that it wants me to do them. I wanted to go from easiest to hardest, but it's just going to go from top to bottom. Okay, Bard. We get more health. We get a level 6 spell slot. And that's it, apparently. A level 6 spell slot. We must choose wisely. Otto's irresistible dance. Cause a creature to start dancing, making it unable to take actions or move. Its attackers have advantage on attack rolls. Well, that seems like a perfect crowd control spell. Or Eye Bite. Your eyes become black corridors walled in teeth, your gaze capable of inflicting dread, sickness, or putting creatures to sleep. Boo. That seems like Otto's irresistible dance just seems like the no-brainer choice there. And we can choose to swap out a spell. Which one of these have we not used? Yeah, I don't really want to change any of these. I like all of these. Except maybe Fairy Fire? Bane I haven't used in a while. But what would I replace it with? That's the question. Greater Restoration? Maybe. Mass cure wound? No, that's not really. You know, I haven't run into a situation where I'd want a mass cure wounds. I'm looking for a spell that I can think of a situation I could have used it. Greater restoration sounds like it would be useful. Visibility, we already have polymorph. Is this... This is showing me spells that I already have, too. I feel like this should only be showing me spells that I don't have. But it's definitely showing me spells that I already have. That's annoying. Because I could very easily be picking a spell that I already have. And I don't know. Okay, these are the spells that what are my current spells? I literally don't know. Okay, well, I'm not gonna replace a spell then. I'm gonna change my mind. Not replacing a spell then. I mean, if I don't have enough information to make an informed decision, then, you know, there's a good chance I will screw something up. Barbarian, that's the one I wanted to do next, because I don't have to make any decisions here. We get more health, up to 126. We get Relentless Rage once per short rest. If you drop to 0 hit points while enraged, you gain 1 hit point instead of being downed. Awesome. When do we get 3 attacks? And last, but most complicated, the Wizard, level 11. We get a level 6 spell slot. We get 2 new spells. And there's a million to choose from. Well, I like Chain Lightning. I like Circle of Death. I like Disintegrate. I like Wall of Ice. Arcane Gate seems useless in a video game setting. Create 2 linked teleportation portals. The thing is, I don't want to pick any of these if I already have a scroll that I can learn from. So, I have to exit out of here and look at my list of scrolls. So how do I X out of here? There we go. I gotta look through my scrolls first. Okay, so we don't have any level 6 scrolls we can learn, so we're safe to pick anything from the list. I think we're just gonna go with Chain Lightning and Disintegrate. Although Disintegrate is Transmutation, and he's an Evocation Wizard. Autoluke's Freezing Sphere, not Spear, is Evocation. Let's do that. Although, on the other hand, it's cheaper to learn Evocation spells from a scroll. So let's go back to Disintegrate. I don't know. Good enough. These higher level spells, it's getting harder and harder to know what to do. Because I feel like I've learned all the lower level spells, and I know which situations to use them in. And then, you know, suddenly having some new stuff is, throws everything off. Witch Bolt. I don't want Witch Bolt. Why do I have Witch Bolt? Mage Armor. I always forget to cast Mage Armor, like every single time. Flight I haven't really used much. Fireball, counterspell definitely. Okay, we're gonna replace lightning bolt with chain lightning. Why do I don't need conjure minor elemental when I have conjure major elemental. Okay, I'm gonna pick up disintegrate. Let's pick up cloud kill. Why don't I have that? Cone of cold, I should have that. Ice storm, I should have had ice storm. I could have used that recently. I'm gonna get ice storm. There we go. Those are the spells of Gale. Leveling up complete. Hooray! We're still doing administrative work. 16 minutes into the video. But I think we're mostly done now. I think now we can start looking around the room.
What to do? On my way.
There's a lot of tablets to read here. There's a locked door.
Hallmark of the Steel Watch, these immense Watcher swords are forged in the upper city at the Hall of Wonders.
Oh. That piques Karlach's interest. Oh, we don't get anything for the arm unit. Should we be taking these things? The torso.
Here we go.
The torso, the largest and most complex component, is constructed and loaded with secret components on the lab level below.
Oh, Karlach, that's where we need to go, I think. We need a secret component to fix your infernal heart, I think.
For Lord Gortash's inspection, a panoply of 8 displays that show how Foundry production is meeting or exceeding all quotas.
Oh, I think I read that before. So we need to go downstairs. How do we go down from here? I think these doors lead back outside, so we don't want to go that way. There's lots of ladders going up. Is there anything useful up here, though? Or is it just... Oh, wait. Let's check out the targeting module.
The targeting module, an optical focus device, is fitted within the Watcher's helm to enable aiming of the harpoon bow.
Should we be taking these things? Karlach, why don't you take these things? I'm trying...
Soldier.
Can't... There we go. Jeez, I had to click 3 times to select her. And, I don't know, maybe take the arm, too? There's another oil flask. Oh, wow. I can just pick up this Watcher Greatsword.
Soldier.
But it's too heavy. What about the arm? Do we pick up the arm? We have an arm now. It doesn't seem to have any sort of description, so why do we have it? Why do we have these things? Are we trying to build our own Steel Watch thing? Okay, so that's where we came in from. And we're trying to go downstairs. Let's go upstairs first. It looks like this marker that says that Tavi is the avatar. I'm gonna guess that that means that Tavi will always be the one in the dialogue screens, regardless of who I have selected as the lead party member. Which is a great thing, and I can't believe it took them so long to add that into the game. Alright, here's a door. Door up here. The security office is locked.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. A couple turns should do it.
Tavi's gonna pick this lock with guidance. Should be easily done. Wow, I rolled a 2. And still got over 15. That's 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons for you. Aha, I see stairs leading down to the lab level. That's where we need to go.
Then through.
Uh-oh. The game has just auto-saved. There's a cargo pull lever here. Why is there a cargo pull lever here? And there's underwear over here for some reason. Who's been hanging out here in this mattress up here? It's Jaheira's underwear? No, it's just underwear. I have Jaheira's underwear equipped. Well, let's change to the new underwear. I don't know what it looks like, but now we're wearing it. I don't know, something feels very cargo pull lift. Do we pull the lever? I think that's gonna open this elevator. I'm pulling this lever.
Better not be cursed.
Okay, yeah. Here we go. It called an elevator from below. Is that how we go down? There's a scry screen there. Okay, I think we should go down the elevator now. Instead of going near the scry screen, I think we should go down the elevator. Oh, the sun is coming out, and now I can't see anything. Okay, I feel like if I make the wrong decision, Karlach's not gonna get her infernal engine fixed. But I've sort of given up on that, because I didn't think I was ever gonna be able to fix that, because I don't know any mechanics. Okay, how do I get everybody inside this elevator? Shadowheart, I need you to be in here too. So we have to do all this manually, don't we?
Time to waste.
With terrible camera angles. Alright, Gale, move in a little bit more, please. Okay, can't see anything.
Wits and blades, always sharp. On I go.
Okay, everybody's inside now.
I've got a long road ahead.
Pull the lever. Oh. Oh, God. Wow. Okay. I did not... Oh my god. There's a Hellfire Watcher with 264 hit points. There's a Fist of Bane Palandalus, level 10. Iron Console Underbite. Oh my god. I am not ready for this. This is not gonna work. Wow. You know, my immediate thought is to pull this lever and go back up. Because I don't think we're gonna survive this. Except the lever's outside. What? Why is the lever outside the elevator? Can I not pull? Okay, there's the lever. Okay, yeah. So, we're just gonna pull that lever and go back up. So, yeah. We're just gonna... The first person who has a turn is going back up. Steal the Hellfire Watcher. Karlak is going to use her turn to pull this lever. Oh god, camera. Camera is so bad in this game. It's like, a lot of things about this game are really awesome, but one thing that is really terrible is the lever. The camera work. Pull that lever. And up we go. Bye-bye, everyone. That seemed like a really terrible idea. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, Tavi's dead. What? And we had a journal update. We defeated a Steel Watcher. Gortash now has one fewer mechanical lackeys protecting him. Investigating the Steel Watch may be a good approach. What? What does that have to do with Orin abducting Yenna? And why is Tavi dead? What the hell just happened? That feels very buggy, what just happened there. That feels so buggy that I feel like I want to reload. While this companion's body is gone, their soul lingers on and can be used to resurrect them. What just happened? Okay, I'm reloading because that was super bugged out. And I'm reloading from the autosave. I mean, because it's the only place I have to reload from. I don't really like to reload in this game because, you know, I don't like going backwards in any game. But that looked like a clear situation where reloading seemed appropriate because I don't know why my character just died for no reason. Maybe it was in the log. Well, I reloaded, so I'm not going to see the log now. I should have looked at the log. Okay. So, now we know not to go down the elevator, and now we know...
With haste.
But we also know that is the exact place that we need to go. Let's look at these mechanical diagrams.
It It's a diagram of mechanical designs, not just written, but ridged, so that blind fingers can trace out their shapes.
Oh. Okay.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
What does that mean? What does it mean? Invasion plans regarding the Gondian gnomes. Well, let's read about the gnomes that all got killed. Bay Knight Confidential. Though it's important to cooperate with our siblings who worship Merkel and Baal, remember that Bane is the tyrant. It is Bane who rules. Subversion and capture of Gondian operatives in Baldur's Gate is a Bay Knight project, particularly as regards the gnomish artificers. They are ours, or more particularly, mine. They are not to be tadpoled, as that would expose them to control through the absolute hierarchy. Instead, they are to be locked in incineration collars that are remote-controlled by Prinsky's motivators. I want those gnomes aware of what they are doing and deeply unhappy about it. When the Watcher project is complete and the artificers are of no further use, the survivors will then be tadpoled. Lord Gortash. Well, we saved them from being tadpoled, so I think that's the silver lining there. Hey, it's a Watcher crossbow blueprint. A blueprint revealing the inner workings of a Steel Watcher's arm-mounted crossbow. And what do we do with that? Oh, I gotta get the underwear again.
More for me.
This is important. We must get the underwear and replace it as we did before. Re-equip the new underwear. Do we click on the scry screen? That feels like a bad idea. It also feels like a bad idea to continue further into this place. Everything feels like a bad idea here. Oh, the wooden desk has tons of notes. Another note on the Gondian gnomes. A hostage census. Iron Throne hostages, Tuesday roll call. Obelia Tubin, Phoenix Lubbins, Hastur Biggs, Marlondo Rondel. Roll call interrupted by attempted escape of Flo Hapgood, deceased. Addition, Ulder Ravengard arrived via submersible, detained in solitary confinement. Well, most all of those are dead. I think we got Obelia Tubin out. And one other one. I don't recognize the name of the other one. Evading the Elder Brain. The Emperor, as interrogated by Gortash, Part 3. When we captured you, you were a rogue, an autonomous illithid beyond the power of the Elder Brain that transformed you. That is correct. When we brought you back into the psionic ambit of our hovering friend the Absolute, your defenses were overwhelmed and you returned to your former servile state. Also correct. How did you escape the control of the Elder Brain in the first place? In my original humanoid form, I possessed an exceptionally strong personality. So much so that even after ceramorphosis, I was still substantially myself. Of course, I concealed this beneath a semblance of perfect servitude. And that's why the Elder Brain was willing to send you out of the colony on scouting missions? Yes, as I told you before. How long did you feign mental slavery before you were able to escape? 13 3/4 years. Until finally you were given a mission to Baldur's Gate, distant enough to be out of the Elder Brain's control? That is correct. Remarkable. That is correct. And you don't mind that we've brought you back under psionic control? I am entirely devoted to the needs of our Elder Brain. Our Elder Brain and of its masters. You're not lying about that, right? Correct. That would be impossible. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I don't know why that's interesting, but I'm picking up all these things regarding the... Wait, it's the same... I've got all these notes. Why am I picking them up? I should be sending them to the camp. What's the sphere?
Can hardly feel the spinning.
Armillary sphere. I can hardly feel the spinning.
Something good here, I hope.
Any good scrolls over here? Invasion plans. I really want to click on this scry screen, but I feel like that would be a mistake. Feels like it would be warning everybody that of my impending arrival.
Maybe not.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. The game won't let me click on it. Well, it seems like the next step is to go through the door down here. But this feels like a tremendous mistake. But that is definitely where we're supposed to go. To find the right place for the rune powder bomb.
Put my hands on everything.
Okay, why are we going all the way around that way? Okay. Let's go back up. Before we go sneaking around, let's cast Pass Without a Trace.
Need to keep focused.
Wait, do we already have that? No. Let's cast Pass Without Trace in a location where we're not going to be instantly found out.
Have to keep low. What now?
Okay, now we sneak in. Okay. Couple of things. Why did it say Pass Without a Trace? Okay, couple of things. How did we get spotted instantaneously like that? Couple of things there. Okay, I can't really, I can't really reload from this because there was no bug. So, this feels like a situation where we're in big, big trouble right now. However, I have an idea. Okay, so Shadowheart's gonna use... So the Hellfire Watcher has come running up the stairs. Shadowheart has an opportunity attack as it runs past. So there's these groups. I don't know what's happening down here. It looks like there might be some fighting amongst some inner conflict going on here. They're in these weird groups. I don't understand what's happening here. Okay, but very luckily, my party will have some they'll have their turns first. So I'm thinking about Wall of Stone and I'm thinking about Wall of Fire right now as defensive mechanisms. Because I think there's not a lot of we are sort of in a sort of bottleneck area here. Okay, so first of all, I did a lot of thinking there. You know what? I think I'm gonna do a cliffhanger here because I'm 41 minutes into this video. If this is a fight, it's gonna be a long fight. So I'm gonna stop here, and we will fight this battle next time, and we're probably gonna get killed, is my thinking. We have very little chance of surviving a huge protracted fight against a room full of fists and black gauntlets and iron consoles and Steel Watch Hellfire watchers. But, you know, I have a couple of ideas that I want to try. I do actually have some explosives I can throw around. And I have some new level 6 spells, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. It might be the shortest fight ever, but stay tuned.